The road has changed. It no longer asks where you're going, it asks who you're becoming. In 2026, luxury motorhomes are not vehicles, they are declarations. They are built for a generation that refuses to pause life just to travel. For people who demand motion without sacrifice, speed without chaos, and comfort without apology. This is the decade where steel learns emotion, where engineering learns intention. And where the horizon finally meets ambition. Luxury motorhomes of 2026 are designed around one brutal truth: freedom should never be negotiated. You don't leave your standards behind when you leave your driveway. Every mile is engineered to feel intentional: precision steering, adaptive intelligence, silent power. You move when you want, stop where you want, live how you want. This is not escape. This is control on wheels. Space is no longer measured in square feet, it's measured in how it responds to you. Walls that adapt, lighting that thinks, climate that listens. In 2026, the motorhome understands your rhythm before you do. Work, rest, create, recover, without friction. This is architecture that moves with purpose, not decoration that follows trends. Keynote 3. Power meets responsibility. Luxury no longer shouts, it performs quietly. Hybrid intelligence, sustainable materials, energy systems that respect tomorrow while dominating today. The motorhome of this decade doesn't apologize for its strength. It proves that power and responsibility can exist in the same design language. Efficiency becomes status. Silence becomes confidence. Keynote 4. Craftsmanship as identity. Every surface tells a story. Every seam carries intent. This is not mass production. It's philosophy shaped in metal, leather, and code. Customization isn't an option, it's the baseline. Because in 2026, luxury is not about owning something rare. It's about owning something personal. Keynote 5. The road is a lifestyle. The destination is no longer the reward, the journey is. These motorhomes are mobile ecosystems for ambition, creativity, and rest. They turn highways into boardrooms, coastlines into sanctuaries, and remote silence into strategic clarity. You don't pause life to travel anymore. You take life with freedom has been misunderstood for too long. People thought it meant leaving things behind: comfort, quality, control. In the Dazen of 2026, freedom is redefined. It no longer asks you to sacrifice who you are to go where you want. Luxury motorhomes of this era are engineered around a single, uncompromising belief. You deserve everything, everywhere. The road is no longer an obstacle, it is an extension of your identity. Every curve is calculated, every response immediate, every movement deliberate. This is freedom with precision, not chaos. In earlier decades, travel meant endurance. You tolerated noise, instability, fatigue. But 2026 refuses tolerance, it demands excellence. Suspension systems that read the surface before your eyes do. Steering that feels intuitive, almost human. Powertrains that deliver authority without aggression. You are not wrestling the road, you are commanding it. True freedom is control. Control over your time, your pace, your environment. You stop because you choose to, not because you must. You move when inspiration strikes, not when schedules allow. The motorhome becomes a personal territory, secure, intelligent, responsive. This is not about running away from life. This is about refusing to pause it. Meetings happen with mountains outside the window. Ideas are born between destinations. Rest happens when your body asks for it, not when the road allows it. Freedom without compromise means the journey does not diminish you. It elevates you. You arrive sharper, calmer, more prepared than when you left. Because nothing was given up along the way. In 2026, the road doesn't take from you. It gives back. Luxury motorhomes are no longer defined by how much space they offer, but by how intelligently that space behaves. Every square inch has intent. Every surface has a function beyond appearance. Lighting adjusts to your focus, not just the time of day. Climate control responds to your body, not just the temperature outside. Sound insulation doesn't isolate you, it protects your concentration. This is not interior design. This is behavioral engineering. The living space of 2026 understands that modern life has no single mode. You are not just a traveler. You are a creator, a strategist, a thinker, a leader. And your environment must shift with you, seamlessly. Workspaces transform without disruption. Relaxation zones emerge without effort. Storage disappears into design, not clutter. Technology integrates quietly, refusing to dominate the experience. Nothing demands attention unless it truly matters. This intelligence creates something rare: mental clarity. When your environment stops fighting you, your mind gains space to perform at its highest level. Ideas flow faster. Decisions sharpen. Rest becomes real, not forced. The motorhome becomes a living system. One that adapts to your rhythm instead of imposing its own. Morning energy. Late night focus. Deep recovery. All supported, all intentional. In 2026, luxury means effortlessness. Not because nothing is happening, but because everything is happening exactly when it should.